Westminster is once again in turmoil. Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer is facing growing whispers of rebellion within his own Labour Party, and his allies are making it clear. If a challenge comes, he will fight it head-on. Tensions are mounting inside Downing Street. According to senior sources, a leadership challenge could come as soon as after the upcoming budget. Critics say Number 10 has gone into full bunker mode, a move they warn will do little to lift the government out of crisis. Inside the Labour ranks, speculation is rife that some big names, and including Health Secretary Wes Streeting, Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood, and Energy Secretary Ed Miliband, could be eyeing the top job. Even former Transport Secretary Louise
Haig has been mentioned among
MPs as a possible contender. One minister close to the Prime Minister was defiant. This is not another Hartlepool moment. Keir Starmer is one of only two people alive who've ever won a general election for Labour. Running against him now would be madness. With local and devolved elections looming next May, anxiety within the party is growing. Some MPs fear that waiting until after the polls to act could prove disastrous. As one senior Labour figure put it, "It's all very well saying wait for the locals, but I'm sending my activists into the gunfire. I can't afford to lose all my councillors." Meanwhile, Wes Streeting's spokesman has firmly denied rumours of any leadership ambitions, insisting his focus remains on cutting NHS waiting lists, recruiting more GPs, and rebuilding the health service that saved his life. Government sources say a trust crisis has gripped Downing Street, claiming that loyal ministers are now being targeted unfairly. There's a pattern of Keir's team briefing against his own people. They did it to Angela, Lisa, Lucy, and now it's Wes, one source said. Starmer's supporters are warning Labour MPs that a leadership contest would plunge the party into the same chaos that consumed the Conservatives in their final years in power. They argue that such a move could unsettle financial markets and even jeopardize the good relationship Starmer has built with President Trump, but not everyone in the party is convinced. Some ministers are openly despairing about the government situation. It's awful. He's hated out there. It's worse than it ever got under Corbyn. I don't see how this survives until May, one minister said. Polls suggest Sir Keir may be among the most unpopular British prime ministers in modern history, with Labour's support stuck at around 20%. Still, those close to Starmer say he remains determined and combative. He reportedly views the political battle with Nigel Farage's Reform UK as generation-defining, and believes that losing to Reform would be far worse than losing to the Conservatives. Yet doubts persist among many in his own ranks.